The Delay Show is brought to you by Telecel, Nasco, Pepsodent, Betway, Tabia Takum, Delay Foods.
Delay Show and a dono ewiedu. Say ye de be som adofo sompa. E wo TV3. Kwesi da no nsia. Ukọ eye YouTuber Delay TV. Na kese don so no e konkan. Empanifo kan ya yemwa ye se be ye nsraman enhyeafu. Me kan kosi so say nanum ho obi asori a oso ye talk show. Akosia Mansa talk show. Kwadwo Fori talk show. Mercy Oheme talk show. Bebrebe. And I'm simunya omo na wo mu nyina enye. Say it takes much more than wanting to be an interviewer to be an interviewer. Eye nema bebre. Eye talent. Eye consistency. Eye style. E wo mu anso a na controversy kakraba. And na your public scrutiny. E don so ba say na besia handle wo ho. Afe wo humor de. And na utimi puli crowd. Utimi say factors no e bebrebe. Now over the years no, in the words of evangelist Mama Pat, ma pruvi me, I am the queen of the Facebook. I am the queen of the interview. Me do bia atu form. Mama omu nyina omo shoa e da omo nantem. Anu won tene odofo. Ye ntwe ho ye basem. Yen so adwumade no so Telecel adaroma or the T-Cash boy ya metemede T-Cash Instagram no na de amount na the glamour I wo Instagram na yakeka bo mu nsem a etwaguo no na yeso no de so mo so mpa na otwe ye call Instagram a ye say ye de spotlight no to appear stadium eso an ability to be at every place at every time program kesi bia say ekoso Parliament House ekoso Ministry of Finance san koso Flagstaff House na ni nyina ekoso at 12 a.m. Emra TV so no na ogina ni nyina mu at 12 a.m. apia stadium we guy etu chekese na ye de maw wono eno ma ehu se bia se adwuma bi abeso mu se oye no we ni ya Bible say ebe pushu na ena ama woni atitiriu anwense da ene atwotworo atonsa adidi or say the work of the diligent man no eno ene be ma woni kings and queens atini adane into a spotlight bikeke ena ye de peja e de ahoahoa apia stadium.
Fire, oh fire.
This is a call to you. The dreamers. The ones that see no boundaries.
Dreamers take a chance.
The explorers that chart their own path.
Unlock the vibes, connect the energy.
The ones that dare to challenge the status quo.
Get connected, feel the vibes.
When others try to think outside the box, you wonder, what box?
Catch the wave, enjoy the ride.
To the architects of their journeys. Every connection is an opportunity to explore every experience. This is your call to adventure. Your journey begins here. Be bold, be daring, be free. Connecting passions, connecting dreams, connecting ambitions. Telecel, connecting energies.
Delay sardine, peche like that. This advert is FDA approved.
And this year, Nana Bedi the first was a flowers be warm fear. Ya Bejina Wadia, Near the Nakoya Bushim. Anami boa.
Na mabwa mo de.
Na number did that one. Yavaji listen tin with the Maye. You saw with the man crying munyu. Na modam once you say, hey, some Jenny Babush anymore. In Swa Asia Monubanu Nemu, and near Ma, Modem Sassin, Mubajai, Modam Washi, a bayon.
Kasatinti wo en topon. Eni man away. Machine way.
Nasco home appliances. And the Anija Beff Yankasa.
Bedi down. How you? My stress way.
Na down be some answer.
My Tim's way.
Nasco, bring home happiness.
I remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month. Yas extra long sanitary pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yes, comfort. I got yes, confidence. I got yes.
The new Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow.
Yes. Feel confident. Stay fresh.
Hi. Is it supposed to be that time of the month?
Yes. I got yes, confidence. I got
Yes.
we got yes, protection. I got
Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad for extra comfort.
we got yes, protection.
Nothing not to eat, hungry.
I'm talking to Kojo, the guy I met at the party.
Na my phone kwada ya ya bresu wishia wo bia na watwe mienu je telegram call ansa na watene nka hey yeah I hope you're using delay mackerel in preparing the stew.
I use delay mackerel.
Mama can share one delay mackerel sham na de ankasa.
Delay mackerel. Nampa dompenim.
Delay mackerel de papa. Idi bare wi asan twemako to delay mackerel mackerel di dokona ka.
This advert is FDA approved.
Fire, oh fire.
Dano pressure ejira mo ade to akura so e ma akura kono magina mo nufu eno aye kan ho asem na nkofo de abeto me so esi ni interview Olivetheboy e fama bo itine no matonsa e dia friend no say ma kan unya Olivetheboy eno bi kana say de so faji e obeyi ye de na brem enti no emunsem nyina so ne nwom to ne abrabo mu nkomodie nyina no ye de eba ene ete say
me on family kaka be
kaka ene yo
me on family sa
o yare
kaka bi
malaria na say
me shada ni me start na
o nyare bato ntiapo I hope say you flu am fa me dem
kaka
I hope you're going to be okay.
Yeah,
we'll be fine. Udiane Olive.
Yeah.
Udi Olive.
Okay, enye me dian ga sana.
Okay.
I friend me Joel.
Joel then.
Ofori bonsu.
Okay. Until Olivetheboy near
there. So Uncle was mama Olive. Any mama Joel.
Okay.
Me feel like Olive is nicer than Joel. So I just chose.
What's for man Olive no?
Me mama.
Or can I think I do?
Yeah, banana papa pampe.
Ah.
Yeah. And they told me and I'm choosing it for myself, yeah.
Oh.
Because finding a name, finding a name for myself as a musician, it was quite hard.
Okay.
You get because maybe people say
okay.
Until I was trying to find a name that would fit the kind of person I am.
Okay.
But I wasn't really getting any.
Who said you on a Bible with Dimbi do the world?
So
into who think Joe the boy and came what?
Joe the boy but the boy now me the can later because once Olive is mostly given to girls.
Okay.
It's me added the boy just to make them know say
qualified for people to know say
yeah.
Okay. And when you good sin no and na a peja woman will be a be hu my line back no more minimum
loving you girl no get holiday. I do one all day every day. Yeah.
So when I was just getting into it now, Jai.
I need no one like I need you. Oh no, yeah. Loving you, girl, get the pom pom. Say you gonna know how I want the pom pom. Say oh. I need no one like I need ya. Oh no, oh shower body down and come my lover. Oh na, make I dirty you well with my low la. And I say up on my bed, let's sing. Baby come on, good sin. No be bad sin, good sin. You no be bad sin, good sin. Alhamdulillah.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. I appreciate
when your voice said, I would tour way no sooner.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Wow.
I appreciate.
You're so good.
Thank you.
Wow. Good sin, no, anyway.
My mom told me about him, so it's kind of like.
You have a good voice.
Thank you.
Good sin, near then.
I think it's obvious. It be obvious. I think from the content. Loving you, girl, no, shower body down and come my lover. Right from there, you know what I'm trying to talk about.
Yeah, but down to your level. Like break it down for us.
Wow.
What's the meaning?
Same Quran should be.
18 plus.
18 plus. Okay, then it's just about but it's for married people.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just about making love.
Making love.
Yeah.
It's about sex.
Making love.
Sex. So like I want to understand it in very simple language, then.
I been making love is quite simple.
It's a normally a thing, won't you say? Like
it's a love. It's a love song.
It's a love song.
Yeah.
It's a oba krono bende.
Hey. But it's a love song.
It's a love song. Yeah. Your own song, you can't explain it. Wow, you bra for mine. No size what kind was in Nigeria Kasamu said then.
Oh no, it be pidgin. Pidgin in English. So.
Loving you, girl,
you know, get holiday.
Into the be Albert Donald.
Yeah.
And
I do them all day, every day.
Okay.
I need no one like I need you.
Okay.
Yeah. Loving you, girl, it gets pom pom. Shit, you go know how I want the pom pom. You understand? Ooh. Yeah. So shower body down and come, my lover. Make I dirty you well with my love. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what you say in the song.
Yeah.
And do it. And to be do it.
But well, I feel like it's a lovely song.
When years had no cry, a bonnet and your bad.
Once me say. Uncle Shawambra. I mean, dating. See, that's where the sin day.
What could you have done? Was I?
Yes, you understand.
And we are crab you. Hey, what do you say?
Man, you know.
20.
21.
And not to be creating you.
Hey, creativity.
Who inspiration if you?
My dad one day into me sorry, and then you know, most of the creatives will actually know about that. It just they ring from my head.
Okay.
Good thing.
And I heard said was Crash or so Ira Star. So
the inspiration be from that side too. It no be like Crash. It be we all have those kind of people we admire.
Okay.
So she's one of them.
Okay.
And then on one occasion in the studio, be like pay inspirations from sounds, and then it happened.
It's when you be on now do any question so. And don't know you are my no feel.
Hey, God, no.
Not so no.
Another
person.
No. The song is not necessarily for Ira Star.
Okay.
But then the song came because of her.
Because you fantasized about her.
Because we were in the studio, and then her, like one of her, I think it was one of her videos. It popped up.
Okay.
It was a pair inspirations. You know that thing called sampling and everything. So we're trying to.
Yes. And the first song I tried.
Major P EP during after school, like the next year, that'd be 2021. Major P EP then.
You were very young then, Anna.
Yeah, I think I was 21. I just say yes, come back.
Like
but maybe
17 going on 18.
No, I was 18 already.
18.
Yeah,
and I'll drop your first EP.
Yeah.
Which means what did you nechi achepa?
Yeah, for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't want to sway from Nkomona Yidin. We'll go into all of that, but it's a good thing, no? It's like your breakthrough song.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll drop a chance and hit it.
Okay, so me drop any EP somewhere April
last
2023.
Okay.
And then April, May, June. It started blowing from May to June, and then down to even December. And Chesa, it took like a month and some days.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right from what about to know him blow, sir?
Seriously, yeah.
No,
I had so much belief in the song. Okay. Truthfully, you know, it was an EP.
Okay.
And you know, on an EP, people pick focus tracks.
Okay.
And that was the focus track.
Okay.
Even though it was not a my favorite song, Negutin, from the team, even me. But now that be what majority of the people go like.
Okay.
And then it go affect almost everybody.
Okay.
To also like the song too.
Okay.
So it was not the song for us, but it was the song we knew was for the people.
For the people.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti, when did you finally like accept, say, okay, this song is big and is that song that is going to put me there? Okay.
So Majority 2021, it didn't go.
Okay.
So I sat down and I was like, what am I not doing right?
What dropped it then 2021?
I dropped an EP.
An EP?
Yeah, my friend Tangerine EP had like 5 songs from, I think 4 songs were from my SHS freestyles. Yeah, because I was trending then, and then I got to meet people like Coach Sheldon, Script T, my team. And I sat down and thought of, then I'm in the right. And I think it was not concentrating on TikTok.
Okay.
Right. So when I dropped Good Scene, what I did was actually really concentrate on TikTok.
Okay. TikTok is that place I'm promoting and young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I saw all these songs coming out from TikTok, Love Wanting Teen, almost all those
songs.
Very, very good songs, you know. So
but is TikTok a guarantee that Ubenya hit?
The thing is, it takes a good song, it takes proper planning.
Okay.
And then it takes your seriousness.
Okay.
Right? So almost every day I was on a song on TikTok, even though we had people dancing to the sound. I tried to incorporate other stuff, like, I don't know if people know it, but a very big CapCut templates. Right? So all those things all together, right? So it makes people feel like the song they trend, because when you go on TikTok and you scroll one, you see good scene, another one good scene, another good scene from another person.
Then you realize,
and then you feel like, Charlie, and you way there, I say it's going, and the song is nice.
You also want to jump on it.
Exactly.
Okay. And you know how far did it go?
How far? It went really far.
Okay.
Really, really far, because it was the most Shazam song for Nigeria.
Okay.
And in Ghana too.
Okay.
At the same time.
How many people Shazam this song?
I wouldn't know. I don't really look at the numbers.
Okay.
Most of the time, but like I said, it was all over Nigeria. We were supposed to go do some tour for East Africa, some countries like Uganda, Kenya, and everything. It didn't happen because of a few stuff. But it was because it was a hit over those countries in there.
Okay.
Right. So we had. I went to Sierra Leone. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but it was mad. Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay. And you know, hit here no management of Ghana Hana a so man and so unya will be a people from Nigeria and a so man answer.
Okay, so before I hit it, and it was my management.
Okay.
Loop Music.
Okay. Here
in Ghana. So after it hit, where we get Colombia, W. Sonny on board to help. We also had I think Full Circle on board for management.
Okay.
You know, yeah. So.
Have they lost total control, or they are still part of?
No. They're still there.
They are still there.
Yeah, they're still there. They still control stuff. It's just that won't say. I don't know if most artists would want that, but you know, sometimes you need help to actually
break forth.
You understand, to actually enter all those other countries. Yeah, so you get people from there, all these major labels like Sony, like Columbia.
You see yourself an international artist?
Oh yeah.
You are.
Yeah, because I don't only get numbers from Ghana.
Okay.
You get. I don't only get numbers from Ghana. I get numbers
outside Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay. And Obaka said, "We face your musician who are who the dia wajeno echo."
Yeah.
But you will be also who but you don't really know.
You don't really know
his face like that. Do you think you are that kind of musician and when
the funny thing is
because I didn't know.
Exactly. The funny thing is in Ghana, yeah, in Ghana, most of the people don't know
you.
But outside, I have a lot of people that know.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Why do you think Enkophone winning?
I don't know. But
maybe you don't put yourself out there like that.
Like I said, I use TikTok.
Okay.
And you know, when songs are blowing on TikTok, it no really they wait for the artist.
Okay.
You know, and it was my...
The songs go farther than the artist. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You get so
how about using the other social media to promote your face?
Oh yeah, we do. We're actually working on that.
Okay.
We're actually
anyway, you are here, so now everyone knows your face.
Well.
Yeah, in Ghana.
Well, exactly.
Anyway, so
it's actually improving. It's improving since I joined Asylum.
Okay.
So yes, nowadays I see a lot of people that know me. First, me people talk about the same thing. Because if I go, they will know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, and there's this question mostly mean young stars. You are relatively young. You're 21, maybe so. When you are young and you are blowing and things sika sewono na wuswanti wa adwini ho but ubenyi no na afi nipa na edi wachi they can't account for sika sewono wa adwini wo eno nso so.
Oh yeah.
Are you making money?
Yeah.
Are you saving?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Ujidi.
Oh yeah. I am.
So have you saved a few millions?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I have.
Okay. And are you not like spending too much on the name here?
Oh no. No, I don't mean yes spend it.
Won't spend it?
No, I don't spend a lot.
You don't spend a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the most expensive thing out of since over that?
My car.
Okay. What car did you buy?
At first it was a Camry, and then I got a Civic.
A Civic. Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
It's calm.
You are living like a 21-year-old boy. It's cool. I'm sure you can afford any car, but you decide to buy it. It's cool. Yeah. And then there's a bit about what differ from school.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
There were a lot of stuff now I was in me. And yes, I love school. So I just decided to say I'm in high school no. I should just defer.
Now what?
Now more Legon.
Legon. Now what level be?
300.
Say I can where we are now.
Yeah, but I'm investing me saying.
Now where then course?
Business.
Okay.
Business admin.
Into aka 1 year.
Yeah, 11 year.
Into Obeko.
Oh, Meko.
UGD.
Oh yeah.
Obeko that because who can say good thing and we just go in and offer asylum na buy no so I start hitting.
Oh man, any day. Meko.
We have woman who be how many years now?
About 2 years.
Ajeta.
Say once
because 2 years time another song will come. Because you are still working on that.
Well, I need to actually solidify.
You are still working, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay.
I'm working. Now for solidify grounds, I don't want to make anything distracting.
This industry is something. It's like every day you are as good as your last hit.
Yeah.
And say if what hits another person is coming, so you have to work and try and reclaim your spot.
Exactly.
And not 10 years, not 15.
Well,
my colleagues know what I'm talking about.
There were some musicians at some point they don't even have to do much, but then they have a lot of people that would listen when they say eh.
So you want to build yourself up.
Exactly.
2 years won't be enough.
It could be enough.
Let's give ourselves like 6 or 7.
Oh no, it's possible within 2 years, man.
Okay, it's all possible.
Even in a year.
Okay, and what is your dad saying about school now, Ojai?
He wasn't cool.
He wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy about it. But I managed to actually convince them.
What about your software?
Yeah.
Presby software.
Or near Presby software.
Or then software.
Me a Presby or near Presby software.
What about then software?
Or no, as any church.
Or no, any church.
Yeah.
I saw him did the same.
He knew.
Who knew Papa? I don't.
No.
Or what on him?
Presby.
And this is why a Presby software.
Or near Presby software.
So who knew Papa a Presby software?
No, near Presby software.
No, it's or a then software.
I think adapt nothing I was saying.
No, I sorry him.
Yeah,
but
no, software. I check her car.
Into one started stuff with no Presby.
No, there were times not preachy or near the other, but
okay.
He wasn't really like a pastor.
Is the time men obey a pastor?
I check her car, mean
yes.
And yes.
It was started with one sorry or tea.
Yeah.
Somewhere
around Konongo.
Konongo.
Yeah, somewhere around.
What did the sorry ministry?
Yeah, small.
Okay. Until you'll be uncle for one chair from Pioneer Day.
Oh, yeah.
For
church.
For council near day.
Yeah, everything.
None a bad idea, Tia Shasumadi, no problem.
Well, it's calm.
Miss Nanya problem, what says calm?
Any problem?
Not any problem.
Not
a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you guys cope? What was the problem at the time?
So even during then, I mean, more or me.
Okay.
Yeah. Even during then, it was not anyway, but I think it was after good sin.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I think.
Before after.
No.
Only when it's nine.
Me name mommy.
No, or no papa worry.
No, my worry.
No, my worry.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay. Into 1 minute to tell.
Yeah.
But your dad was in your life.
Okay.
Into a new tone ever time.
I just wanted it was SHS. Once I make us a member to me about to
me son.
I recorded you just one easy.
We son
yeah, we son
no boofy.
No cassette of it. Like all packs actually, boxes of but it just no come out.
Why? Why didn't she pursue her dreams?
I cannot really tell, but I say there wasn't help.
Okay. Into no
help no.
No
gospel.
What kind of you And did you think that motivated you in a way, consciously and maybe unconsciously?
Yeah, I think like unconsciously.
Okay.
Unconsciously because of that stuff, I knew about songwriting.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
She was a songwriter?
Yeah.
Okay.
There were times where I saw her writing. So I also wrote when I was like 6.
And all nice voice?
Yeah. Very, very nice voice.
Okay. In the end, also called SS, who decided to start
music was not, it wasn't really a thing for me. Okay. I didn't think of becoming a musician.
Okay. So, in
SHS, think 1. SHS 1 year called vacation or something. Maybe, I had a piano, I played a piano. Not giddy kaka. So, maybe one kwame using the chord progression. I don't know if you know what that is. And and I was inspired by a lady. So I sent it to school. A lady I liked.
Hey, that's a so ya craboni. Oh. SHS 1, you like someone and I will throw them. A friend there, that's an friend
there. That's what me person me kai palm me kai. Yeah, me kai.
And I send the command.
Man send ya man medical school.
Okay.
Yeah. Now me friends me to watch because she no like me yet.
Okay.
Yeah. But medical school and I'm going to share my best friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was like, it'd be cool, it'd be very nice. So I think I got motivated from there.
Okay.
Started skipping class more, writing songs and stuff.
Yeah. After a whole EP no buy.
Okay. And yeah, after school,
answer na EP
after school, yeah.
Tangerine, and then Good Sinner followed.
Yeah.
And then your dad wasn't living with you, but he was in your life.
Yeah, he was.
And so, what was the?
Well, it was crazy. It got to a point where after me man can't show be a mom because they saw that I was trending kaka with my freestyles, and because of that, they didn't even want me to go to school. Right? Because I think they knew if I went to school, Mesha say so they just agreed to send me to school. I made sure that I won't tell them.
Okay.
I wasn't going to school. To me, it was not school. It was going to the studio.
Okay.
Right. So I just hit up my producer. He was also busy at the time, but I think after some weeks, and I'm in the co-studio, and then we started recording.
Okay.
Right. We started recording all those freestyles that got the trend.
Okay.
No, this be a cow.
Okay.
Cause I'm only going.
Okay.
Yeah. Timmy Koy and I Esha's recording.
Into Papa in America.
Yeah, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Into year release, I didn't tell them. That's the point I want you to know, that I didn't tell them that I was even in the studio. They thought I was in school, right? And then I don't know how they got to know, but once there's social media there, because we posted the cover arts and everything. It was on that day that it was about to drop, as in like the next day, and I offered my mom that I didn't know launching in one country and everything. You see? Yeah. But when he sent me to school, then I made a studio. Right, that if I don't take it down, she's going to arrest me.
Ooh, your mom?
Yeah, But at that point, I felt I was 18, I wasn't 17 no more. So I felt like it wasn't going to work anyway. I was just, the only thing I wasn't coming in is meaning kakava.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be what we went to do. We went to talk to her and everything.
It was my dad working it down.
Yeah, me pulling it down. My dad called me. I think it was my mom that called him. And then he also called me, talking a lot about me being a pastor's son and everything. I'm like, it's just music. Okay. It's just music. It be something I'm passionate about. Nah.
And I won't die with you.
No, ma die.
No, die the color.
No, ma die. Nah. Oh no, na me die. 2021 na me die. Na me share drug.
Okay.
Na me share drug, yeah.
Into papa can go see certain.
Very casa baby, but you know, sometimes the mother actually has the power.
Okay.
So I managed to talk to my mom.
Okay.
And then she also talked to my dad, and you know,
and they gave you a blessing?
Anyway, yeah, they blessed me.
And I will drop him the next day.
Yeah, it was dropped.
Okay. Into to see how by Olivetheboy. What are they saying now?
Oh, they're happy.
Okay.
They're very happy.
Okay.
They're very, very happy. Sometimes on the meeting.
Oh, papa.
My mom, my dad, VJ, he was there. They were all there. Yeah.
Oh.
They were all there.
You invited them?
Well, I didn't really invite them. They knew about the VJ, and they were like, "What day is it?"
Okay.
And I'm catch them because they were like, they wanted to come.
Okay. Did you go there with them?
I didn't go there with them.
Okay.
But they came.
They came and you saw them?
I got them some tickets.
Okay. Into Oja Award, where were they?
They were there. They were there in the crowd, yeah.
Okay, you saw them?
Yeah,
Did you see them in the crowd?
I didn't see them in the crowd, but I knew where they were sitting.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew where they were sitting.
So, Oja State, so were you thinking about them?
Well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about them and everybody that's actually proud of where I've gotten to now.
Into your way?
Yeah, we were Konongo.
Yeah. Now, Mama,
no. We were Wagu Hospital, mom. But
now, Mama, no papa there,
my mom is a teacher.
Okay.
But Oye catering too, in addition. Oye decoration too.
And your dad?
My dad is a pastor.
That's his
yeah, that's why I know. I don't know.
And they were married until when now? Who was together?
I was a kid.
You were a kid?
Yeah, I mean to me kind of age.
And you have other siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 siblings.
Okay, two girls.
I was 11.
Okay. Who was secondary school?
Was.
Was, you mentioned. And what's now 11 years I moved to Konongo.
Yeah, and I was 11 and I'm free Sunyani.
With who?
With my mom.
With your mom?
Or your teacher, so transfer.
Okay. And from Sunyani now by Accra, about university.
Yeah.
And now by Gustin.
Yeah.
And now I call you award. And now I tutu kwanya. And now I delay show.
Yes.
And for 21, someone what to about to being married now, who fingers of what? Are you dating?
Even if I was, I wouldn't like to share it here.
Onka.
Nah.
And like, have you dated any woman before?
I wouldn't like to share that here.
But is it something possible at your age?
It's possible. I'm legal enough
to do. Hey, we know too. Maybe I say by what?
That's it.
You try Hosema. You best see.
Fire, oh fire.
Next. Abrante, Aquaba. Hey, Anna Kasana, you're lost in translation. Aeka.
Dog, fetch me why? Where do I even start from? About 3 days in it. Dog. I want to see me also. Me ampa, me driane, kitwa bi, me prepared yasa. What show pa, free me.
Wow.
My eyes on squeezing me. My okay. Why? Same things ni na go. Learn fire down mad.
Just like that.
Learn fire dear number 1 money transfer app. Canada come home, US come home, and some UK so come home. And no one with the money of business funny and don't for no winning sika.
Ubekwa ko scan wo he fa.
Ye direct to me momo so ana me bank.
Na sa app for ya ba so yo mo nti sika bi nti aso.
Ye nti wo mo she 0 charge.
Abrante na okọ mo amba na etua session ama.
Best rates, 0 transfer charges, and unbeatable exchange rates. Direct to Momo and banks in minutes. No need for therapy.
Every day is packed with its own surprises. You never know which thrill is around the corner.
Feel good. Feel good.
Or how it will play out. There's a sense of excitement.
Did our plane just stop? Another cash out.
That adds a little magic to my everyday.
Feels like a party tonight.
And man no sit then cry.
Tabia takum, wedi a memma ye dro no, a me nya hoden, ane hoden ye, aye memma dro, anu ti na berma bi ahia bi no, aye memma dro ma berma bi a wedi mfie di wotwe ko. Bi opedi du etu aton bia, enko chemical shops, pharmaceuticals, ane herbal shops bia. E wo Ghana hanum be bia. Anase fraying, e wo 0243 686861 and 0245 749206.
FDA just a ejodi nkratu ya tu.
Kai se tabia takum ye, bembe ye takum.
Fire, oh fire.
Yedi aseda kwakoma ya aboafo a Telecel ena yi wonsem Telecel cash a wotwa ne tiawa se T cash Nasco efie niema efree fridge edikosi microwave ene appliances ahodo nyana de papa ne bo form ayaja tum na yeni esoprekope eye Nasco yentimi ena se enkwati Gino wonomo ena wodi eye Gino classic abadwaso na wayi wonsem Gino curry ama ene ye froye ayehwehwehwem na wodi ye jollof nso a na kese sent no eno na efrefre edom ye kanfu Gino na ye de amaw lemfi eye adwumakuo bi a yuka brochimamu no wo okan sponsors ho wasem nyina etietia o downloadi eye lemfi app na wagina so e de asend sika free abrochire e de abagana wo de bedu Ghana wo use promo code delay sika na wasend na ye betimi asan te cashback na ye de amaw enti ene abrochire phone na gina lemfi so wo send sika e de ba Ghana esan se won rate no e unbeatable e na sika no wo sende ya na chese peking kran apai nipako no nensa aka ne de ye to nsa frem se mo be yusu eye lemfi ye koswa ada ya boafo ase betway e kan betting company a wo bi age wan to anya nkwanchen fo bi wo beti a na chese wo de usika no ma wa enesa na da bia ya mede me ho example se me metiwe me wo school maka me san remind them ye koye trial log balloon na ma nwini bi da bia ketekete mampole no eno na ya na me wini me ni tire e wo chacha ho nti chacha de me nto bi ba se wo pese wo to chacha na wo tire wo ho a de wo use wo any betway and of course was say betting ye highly addictive nti wa wonim so wo addictive tendencies no watwe ho afimu but wo no wotumi control ale wo ho Italians can control ale no na kese wo use betway na ye konkan anisa and of course you have to bet responsibly monhwe eno so famaye you deliver Ghana Limited adaroma and the president aban ne eseno ayefefefe utumu se obafia se me smile a $1 million smile utumu se me seno efe manum so ehwam wo be me kwana me kasa gu so a immediately o kondo ebedo kiss o pese utwa no so because president no activating the ho adwumaden ne kwan so de se ye kanfo na ye de ama ye wo delay range of products and so delay macro by moti delay sardine eti delay spaghetti eti delay shita by no ko supermarket ahuduma ebi ewo ha obetimi atobie yenya delay foods no ene yesan de taste way sardine in vegetable oil and afi taste way sardine in chili pepper abaye 2 variants ene ye wo lala sardine ene so free abusianko na ho ene ne ye de delay bread ye de aba mi chinwi cute cat palo wotumu se mifra hofem ena meko ahofem da bia meka say minyi mum no na me ya abaya kromo abaya pukupuku cute cat adaroma enwi no tum say natural hair fiber sembia enimu obu ha o hyenwi ase agase chen helmet eyo haw enti no only cute cat edi dwa na che say bibia e konkan na wodi amaw ye wo makeup ni wo makeup do and swell wono na wo mo ye no abefo nsa no edi amaw na kese bibia e konkan na matade e hyemi so de wotum say sexy ankasa me gina ho kire wa enya asam ketwa ma ya ba ya ankasa wotum say machigu ho kakra bibia kakra ma wa mu nso aye so chinse beef e ko nkan ye odofo anu dene uko E Plaza wana eno no Hillis fashion wada Roman designer enye lalo ko esatoro bia de nkwa ye kanfo Hillis na ye de amam follow ye on social media Delay Ghana wo Instagram and afi Twitter and WhatsApp channel no so na ho makonka ho capture ho nyina age ho aboso na mama part agrada kan o say I am the queen of the Facebook me na me queen of WhatsApp channel no mun follow me ho the man wo TikTok Coco Brown GH wo Snapchat Delay enso wo Facebook ododoa adamfo me no Ghana's strongest wotimu say Matna TV so 16 years still defending my captainship memamra da bia meka na atiada eye ko TV show ko TV show 2 days na jegu omuni akoma no me no I am the queen of the Facebook ye be share next week bakra mo anyado